Hello, everybody. Welcome to Butterfly Dreams Crochet and More. What's up, Miguel? Welcome in. What's up, Sandra? Welcome in. Hey, Miss Diane. Welcome in. Dawn Yarn Doll. Hold on. And pause that over there on that side. Hey, Tanky Poo, Rebecca, Melanie, Crystal, Adele. Welcome in, everybody. Nana Michelle, Bestie, Samantha, welcome in. Miss Vicky, Karen K. Crowd 49, welcome in. Taylor LT, welcome in. Mama J Way, welcome in. Welcome in, Sunita. Mimo D Crochet, Don P, welcome in. Paula, welcome in. Candy. Kelly, without bring it every day, welcome in. Ronell, welcome in. Angela Wright, welcome in. Genevieve Beach Girl, welcome in. Welcome in, Nightbot. Hey, Darcia White, welcome in. Hey, Brenda, sweetheart, welcome in. Hey, Ivy B, welcome in. So, y'all tell me what's been going on in the YouTube streets because Jeannie is out of the loop. Y'all get me caught back up. Don P is going. I'm still in my scrub. It's going. A little late leaving this evening, then I had to stop and get gas. Had to run in Walmart right quick. I didn't get home till after 6 o'clock. Angela's still working on the Christmas tree table runner. Well, honey, don't feel bad. I am too. I have not finished neither one of them. I'm hoping to get this one done by the end of the week. Hey, Zach, welcome in. So, what have I been missing in the YouTube streets? I know I said Monday we were going to do the little stocking thing. We will do that next Monday. I don't know what I was thinking. I ended up working the med cart Wednesday, orientated on it. I was off Thursday. Of course, that was Thanksgiving. Went back to work Friday. We was back in Prattville Saturday because we ended up keeping the grandbabies Thursday and Friday. Took them home Saturday. I told my husband, I said, ever since I went back to work, we've been in Prattville every Saturday. He said, what you trying to say? I got you over here spending your money. I said, because I ain't have none the last Saturday. Hey, Crystal, welcome in. Welcome. Now, Bonnie has not emailed me, and my other winner from last week has not emailed me. Crystal! Blue Ball! Hey, Bree, welcome in. So, what have y'all been up to? What y'all been working on? Or what y'all working on? Hey, Denise R., welcome in. Hey, Carla Blackman, welcome in. Unfortunately, y'all, I've not done any crocheting since last Monday when I worked on this table runner. I did not do any yesterday at all. I was tired from being in Prattville all day Saturday. See, I don't even know what days I'm on, y'all. And then we still trying to figure out how we're going to go. Granny Squares blankets for Boggy Creek. Bonnie, the other Bonnie, the paper Bonnie, the paper Bonnie. We still trying to figure out how we're going to go. Hey, Miss Glenda with Lady G Cobra, welcome in. But hopefully that'll be resolved tomorrow because one of the corporate MDSs is coming tomorrow. So, yes, happy Monday. And I still don't have a computer. I'm going to take my laptop tomorrow and see can I access. See will it pick up on the Wi-Fi where we are They brought me a laptop that was a company laptop, but it didn't get service back there. Working on winding down for bed, 3:30 a.m. comes way too darn early. I know that's right. Look, that's another thing, y'all. No later than 10 o'clock. Jeannie is in the bed asleep. Hey, Maribel, welcome in. Yes, Bonnie, yes. You got something coming. Don P and Regina, too. I'm drinking some coffee. I'm going to be on here till about 8:30 tonight because I got some stuff I need to do in the house. Hey, Chris's Kaleidoscope, welcome in, but we will do that. And after this, I'm going to go ahead and pull the pattern up now while we're sitting here on this live together. And I'm going to share it to my community tab. And we will do that Monday. I just don't feel like, y'all, I have not been in this room at all. I missed it. And I'm trying to get them to get things straightened out at work. So I know what I got to do, what I don't have to worry about doing. Now, when you pull this up, it's going to say $5.50. But you had to click visit pattern website. Let me see if I can just pull it up that way and drop the link in at work. So this is the pattern for the little stockings. And just we'll decide which one we're gonna make. I think it's like 4 or 5 different patterns that you can make. Amanda says, hello, I'm terrible tonight. I can't put my hook down. I have said goodnight to most of you twice already. Amanda, it be like that. And that's one reason why I hadn't been in here to pick up no hook, because I know I will be up till 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning crocheting. And I know I got to get back up in the morning and go to work. Hey, Lisa Knits and Vlogs, welcome in. Hey, Mr. Yarn Doll. Hey, Melissa Keller, welcome in. And it's weird. My message and Tank's message is in one box together on my computer. Go figure, huh? If I've missed anyone, welcome. I got one done with red, green, and white for 3rd time. I changed the red trees to green and the green part to red and left the other trees white. Ooh. I've been watching y'all's videos in the morning time while I get dressed. And that's do my hair and my makeup and stuff. That's the only thing I hate about getting up going to work every day. Had to put my face on. And I ran out of the ones I had in the freezer that I just go in there and get out, and just throw on. I say that because I had a guy say one time he literally thought women froze faces and put them on in the morning times. Really? Hey, Mar, welcome in. Hey, Katrina, welcome in. Tank says, say what? Tank, who you talking to? Genevieve, full of pea and vinegar, honey. Stayed her in playpen all day today. Now, her playpen is big. She's got room to run around and play and burn up energy in there. But obviously, all she did was sleep all day. I got home. I let her outside. She stayed outside for about 45 minutes. And she goes from my love seat to the couch to the recliner to my husband's chair and does it all the way back again. Just jumping. And running from one to the other. I said, Lord, help me. Help me, Lord. I threatened to put her little butt back in there. She's right here. Somewhere in here. Maybe she's gone back in the living room. Come here. They want to see you. Come on. Oh, this is her now. This is it, Miss Emily now. She did real good after her surgery. This is going on the 3rd week that she had her surgery, though. We didn't have no problems with it. She is cutting her teeth now, and she's losing her teeth. Had to give her a pain pill the other night. Because she was running around here like she was, like something had done got a hold to her and gave her rabies or something. But it was her trying to get a tooth that was loose in her mouth. So, oh, thank you, Dawn. Yeah, she's sweet, but she's full of pea and vinegar, honey. Full of it. And when it gets time to go to bed, she's going to realize she can jump in my bed. And she knows when it's time to go because I push her kennel in there. She'll jump up in my bed and she'll get up there and lay down and pretend to be asleep till I get in the bed. And then she wants to play. Then I get her and I put her in her kennel. Hey, Granny D, if I missed you. Hey, so sorry about that. We had her fixed, Christy. We had her fixed. Yeah. She is, Anita. She is big. She still is not. She's taller than Bella. She's just not as long as Bella. And she's done 8. And now she's in there just licking an empty bowl. If y'all hear something sound like it's scrubbing across the floor, that's her with her paw in her food bowl. And because I've just put hard food in her dish during the day, and then when I get home, I give her soft food. And she's just licking it all around the floor. It's empty. Yeah, we had her spayed. Oh, thank you, Taylor. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So we got someone from corporate coming tomorrow. Hopefully, what I've suggested, because it's 2 wings and it's 120 something residents, me take one wing and the other one take the other wing. That way I know what residents I have to do. She know what residents she have to do. Let me get my system in place so I can just flow. And then once I get that figured out at work, oh, this right here won't go lacking no more, y'all. I pass by this door. Of course, I keep it closed if I'm not in here, cause Emily, she come in here and have field day. I don't know who was gifted. Do y'all see who was gifted? The chat over here getting caught up. Whoop. Okay, Rebecca was one. I did see that one. Rebecca McCullough was one. And let me see, can I see who Taylor's went to? Okay. All right, Taylor was Rebecca McCullough. Let me see, can I get back up to Dawn? And Dawn was Maribel. Thank you, ladies, so much. Yeah, because I feel like I've neglected y'all in this. But it's because they ain't got no system yet at work. Thank y'all, thank y'all, thank y'all. Yes, Maribel and Rebecca was the 2. Taylor's went to Rebecca and Dawn's was Maribel, yes. And I don't want y'all to feel neglected because, look, I've been fiending. Y'all like a drug, let me tell you. I have been missing y'all something terrible because I don't get no phone reception. except for in one location, and that's not nowhere near my office. So I can't watch y'all. They monitor what you access on the computer. So I can't access YouTube on the computer either, unless it's educational for what I do. Look, did they say something to me? Say it is educational. I crochet. So I've been trying to get caught up on y'all's videos every morning. And at night when I'm in the bed, I put y'all on the TV. But I normally go to sleep. Thank you, Melissa. Yes, 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 yes. And we're going to dance. Maybe this will get everybody going. All right, this is for Maribel and Rebecca. That was for Maribel and Rebecca, and this is for Dawn and Taylor for gifting it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Not to mention, I did my application to the college here, the community college. I got accepted back into there. But y'all, I gotta take the ACT. But I got a book coming. It'll be here Friday. I ordered one off of Amazon. That was one of the reasons why we went to Prattville. Because Chassie told me that Target had them for $20-something, but they only online at mine. And I said, well, I can order it off of Amazon. So that's what I did. And it comes with 8 practice tests, 8 actual online tests and stuff like that and everything. So, and y'all, I guess I need to change my name a little bit because John Boy done started calling me Sweet Alabama Roll all out in the YouTube street. So if y'all hear him talk about Sweet Alabama Roll, he's talking about me. And Alabama whooped Auburn Saturday. I caught the tail end of it. Hey, Christine, welcome in. Welcome, welcome. And they didn't give us the touchdown where they intercepted the ball there at the end either. But roll tide. There you go, Ivy. Roll tide, roll. Oh, thank you, Taylor. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, she turned 6 today. It's a happy for her, and it's also a sad for me because same time that we found out, they found my neighbor from the one that my husband had shot. So it's been 6 years. That's how I keep up with her tragedy that happened. Is by how old Kinsley is. And y'all, she's done become so sweet. Kinsley has. She used to be a little terror. My neighbor shot his wife, put her in the trunk of her car and drove her in the woods, and then put the girls in the car and went to Birmingham. You can research it. Just type in Married Tim and Scott. It went nationwide. No. My husband didn't shoot nobody. My husband don't even like shooting a animal. He don't even like shooting an armadillo. No, my neighbors that live across the road from me and down a little dirt road, you can't see their house from my house, but they're across the road from me. I can walk to their house from my house. They actually had just gotten a divorce. And she was moving, in the process of moving all her stuff out of the house and everything. And she went to Gulf Shores for Thanksgiving, and the girls went with him for Thanksgiving. And he went to Birmingham to his people's house. And when she came back, he lured her out here by telling her that one of the girls was sick. And she had cut my hair the Tuesday of the week before this happened. They found her on a Tuesday. He killed her on a Monday, but they found her that Tuesday. And she had cut my hair the week before that. And it was probably y'all 2 years before I let anybody else cut my hair. And I had told her when she cut my hair, I said, Mary, please don't go back there by yourself. Either take, because she said he let her have custody of the kids. I knew that wasn't going to happen just because of the history of them. But I told her don't go back there by herself because he wasn't done with her. He was like 60-something. She was like 30-something, y'all. He put it like this. He used to run a rehab facility. She was his patient. That tell you so. Well, Christy, he supposedly killed himself. But I don't believe he is. I believe he's in Mexico somewhere hiding out. He wasn't so much abusive as he was controlling. But he suffered from mental problems too. Because his son got killed in an accident that was Alabama's fault. From what I was told. And this is just what I was told by him. He didn't supposedly get away with it. So he lured her out here to pick the girls up, to take them to school. He was supposed to be taking them to school. And he called her and told her he needed to come get them because one of them was sick, need to go to the doctor. But I think what happened was they told their daddy that mama had a boyfriend. And obviously when she got here, she stayed on the phone with one of her friends until she got here. Now, most of the friends she fooled with, their husbands worked on the sheriff department. So I don't understand why she even came. Well, of course, he called and said one of them was sick. So you're not thinking about getting someone to come with you. But one of the ones that she wanted to come with her, he had already told her that if he catch her back through that gate down there, he was going to kill her. So I can understand her not coming with her. But she could have called the police and had them escort her out here. But obviously they got into it. I actually saw her when she went back there. Now, I didn't never see her come back out, but we had left. And she, obviously they got into it. She was running back to her car. She even left her phone inside her car. She didn't take it in the house with her. And she was running back to the car, and he shot her. And he shot her in the head with a rifle. And he put her in the trunk of her car and drove her through the field in the woods back there. No one never asked us any questions. Did we see her go in there? Did we see her come out? Have we seen him? This, that, whatever. And he had stopped talking to all of us back here. He wouldn't even speak to us. And I told my husband that Sunday, because me and him, I was putting something in the back of my vehicle, and me and him was going to Walmart. And Greg stopped out there at the mailbox, and he had the girls with him. They was coming back from Birmingham. He had the girls with him, and he spoke. Then when he went through the little cut there to go to his house, he spoke to the other neighbors and stuff like that. He had stopped speaking to all of us, y'all. Wasn't having nothing to do with nobody back here. I told my husband, thumbs up with Greg. So Tuesday, we had went up the road to meet the guy to sign the contract on the shop up the road. And that's where we had went that Monday morning to go look at it. Then we met him back up there that Tuesday morning to sign the contract and get the keys and all that kind of stuff. We hear a helicopter. No, we hear helicopters out here all the time, so we're not thinking nothing. Shoot, we come down the road, all kind of vehicles back here, and the helicopter flying back there. Now, mind you, he's got a tractor with a backhoe on it that he can dig a deep enough hole that he could have buried the car and her in too, because he is the one who dug the holes for us to bury our horses when we lost our horses from the West Nile virus. And my horses was way bigger than her car was. And I'm thinking, because the helicopter just kept circling, kept going back and forth, even flying over our direction and all that kind of stuff and everything else. And I'm like, Lord, I hope he ain't did that, because they're not gonna know what to look for. And no police, nothing stopped, asked us any questions or anything. They was going strictly off of what her friend said that they had reported to the sheriff's department. Sheriff's department don't have territory back here. We're city. But the sheriff department came back here Monday, but they couldn't do nothing because it's not their jurisdiction. And even if they would have found her Monday, she still would have been dead, because they said it was a sight that you didn't want to see. She ended up having to be cremated. But the helicopter just started staying right over a specific location. And it was the state trooper helicopter, so I assumed they called it in. And next thing you know, all these doggone police cars, detectives, unmarked units, all kind of people just come flying back down through here, and they didn't know where to go. I'm standing out at the end of the road directing them. And then here come her so-called friends and all that kind of stuff flying back here. I'm talking flying. And I told them, y'all need to slow down. There's kids and stuff back here. And one of them popped off the mouth at me, and they had to hold me back because I was finna whoop her butt. She had nerve to tell me I ain't know nothing about her. I used to babysit the kids all the time. Mary used to come to my house all the time. Mary was my hairdresser. When Mary was in cosmetology school, I was her guinea pig. So I used to help her with her goats when she'd had to give them shots and worm them and all that kind of stuff. I'd go down there and hold them for her. I knew Mary very well. I knew Mary's deepest, darkest secrets. So, yeah. And it went nationwide because they had reported her and the girls as missing. And then they were saying that he had killed her and the girls. He wasn't going to hurt them girls. Now, that's one thing I give him credit for. He was not finna harm a hair on their head. Yep. But the bad thing about it is they had not been married very long at all. And that's the only thing she ever wanted was for him to marry her. But I said she wanted to be married to him because she didn't have no rights to the kids as long as they wasn't married. He had full custody of them. Legally, she wasn't even supposed to be around them. But he didn't want to do the girls like that. But yeah, when his son passed away, he became a little developed severe major depression and stuff. So, but and it went nationwide. I mean, it was advertised, showed on TV, everything. If they had more information, they could make a Lifetime movie about it. But yeah, and that happened 6 years ago. Her actual death date was yesterday. They found her on the 27th, which 6 years ago was on a Tuesday. Yeah. His sister has the kids. His sister has the girls. But back to him, he left out from back there that Monday morning. He called our neighbor and was talking to him about fishing, like he hadn't just killed Mary. And he went to his sister's and dropped the girls off. And he had went to the courthouse and made changes to his life insurance or something, or gave her custody of the kids or something. Anyway, he ended up going to the courthouse up there in Birmingham and did something. And he supposedly went to his best friend's funeral home and shot himself in the leg. And his best friend found him in the car dead the next morning, Tuesday morning. Same day they found Mary, they found her. And found him, supposedly. Now, you can pull up an obituary on Mary. You can't pull up nothing on him. No kind of obituary or anything. So, hey, Devion. So, is he really dead? I don't know. I know for years after that happened, they would set up roadblocks right there. I mean, right here, pretty much at our house and stuff. It is, and it's sad because I get a lot of information on my phone, especially news and stuff. That every time you turn around, someone's being shot, someone's being killed. We're living in a terrible world. Exactly, Christy. Exactly. He was a butthole. I didn't care for him at all. Look at your druggy neighbor. My druggy neighbor? As far as I know, I ain't got no drug neighbors. No druggy neighbors. Got some alcoholics that live down the road at the dead end. Exactly, Lisa. Oh, that burned a car. No, that was a setup. That was a setup. That was him coming to see a female who's supposed to be an ex-boyfriend was there too. That's what that was, Tank. Not drugs. Hey, Sherry, welcome in. And it was true. He had been shot. Autopsy report came back that he had gunshot wounds to the chest area. So. Exactly. I can't stand to go to Walmart. I don't like going to Walmart here. I really don't like going anywhere here in Selma. It's just like that man that they still looking for shot and killed a 32, 33-year-old right in front of her kids. His girlfriend. And I think he was the father of some of the children or something. But that just happened a week or so ago. And they haven't found him yet. Hey, Vicky with oodles and caboodles of crafts. And normally, that's the only two things that's happened out here in the 20, how long I've been in Selma? 20, 26 years that I've been here. That's the only thing that's happened out here. Him with Mary, and then the little boy that got shot, and they went and set the car on fire. About 40 miles away. 40 miles is the shortest, 50 miles is the next. Yeah. and and that's why I don't like this time change, because by the time I get off work, it's getting dark. Or it already has gotten dark. See, we've had, I don't know, we probably up to like 20 something. Hey Lane, welcome in. But yeah, I don't know what ours is yet right now, but it's high. It is high for our little city. Cause we're not that big. See, suspect on the run following fatal shooting in Dallas County. Is this a new one? I have no idea. I'm doing good, Elaine. How are you? I'm gonna turn my Wi-Fi on. And let's see, is it the same? One, about the 30-something-year-old woman that I was just talking about. Nope, this is something totally different. See? One man is dead, another is seriously hurt, and the suspect is on the run from authorities following a shooting in Dallas County. That's the county I live in, y'all. The shooting happened Sunday at a house on the 8500 block County Road 189 in Marion Junction. And they're looking for an 18-year-old. Get a job. Residents told investigators that they were cleaning up after a baby shower when the sound of gunshots rang out. These are people that were at the house enjoying a baby shower of all things. And then when they were cleaning up, they hear 2 gunshots outside the house. They were up under the tree just having a good time, talking, enjoying the family function, celebrating the baby shower. No arguments occurred. Nothing took place that would lead to something like this that anybody was able to witness. They did know that this subject is the one who pulled the trigger. I mean, because they actually retrieved the gun from him and he's avoiding capture. He could be in Hale County. So, yeah, that's if not every day. What does Alabama declare the state of emergency for? We're number 5 on the worst cities to live in in the state of Alabama. Oh, this was going on way before COVID ever hit, but COVID did make it worse. Oh, lame. I'm good. Exactly. What happened to fighting? Like throwing your hands, what will you say? Duke it out. Oh wow, Regina. I don't know, Debian. I'd have to look it up. Your bestie lives in Arab, Alabama? No, it's the news app that I have on my phone. It lets me know of things going on in Selma. Because if I don't have that, I don't know what's going on. Because I don't watch the news. I stopped watching the news a long time ago because it just depressed me. And now it looks like I'm going to start getting this out too, because it's depressing too. Because it's sad. You you don't have the right to take nobody else's life. You didn't give it. Yeah, Timmons, Mary Scott Timmons, or Mary Timmons Scott. If you look her name up, it will come up. Um, about her. And her Facebook it was still active. I don't know if it still is now. Stop. Emily, I'm finna whoop you. And all the pictures they had of. And the only reason why they actually found her is because the girls told them what happened. That's them right there. That's her. She was 35 and he was 63. She was found dead from a gunshot wound to the head in the trunk of her own vehicle. And it said he was found dead Tuesday in Birmingham from a self-inflicted gunshot wound. And that's the only thing you can find on him. The only thing. Hey, Ola Joe. Davion, what you talking about? You're not about to whoop my little sister. That's me, Sherry. If it don't happen out here, I don't really care to know what's going on. Council the Bolo, they found him. Ivy. Oh, yes, I am. I'm gonna tear her butt up. Yep, he murdered her. Check my weather. And it wouldn't surprise me if we don't get snow in the week coming up, Mama J, because it's supposed to be in the 20s and 30s. Stop. Emily Noel. Now, according to this, we're supposed to have rain Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, but it's not going to be cold enough for snow. It was bright, sunny, and pretty today, but it was still cold outside. It's supposed to be 34 tonight. But yeah, that's pretty much it. He ain't do it for the insurance. He had money. Oh, my weather. I think mine is temp, ain't it? Hey, Jen Jen. Mine is temp, Mama J. Temp. Thank you, Sunita. Tell him how to spell it. Ha ha ha, Devion. Yes, 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 yes. Hey, Sis Ola Joe. I think I spoke to you already, but just to make sure. But yeah, it's hey CJ. I know that's what I told my husband. Ain't it snowing and real cold up north? Because he went to Florida. He was down there around where Brenda at. He just had one stop. He in Mariana right now, though. Hey, Carla, welcome in. Carla Gordon, welcome, welcome. He went to Okeechobee. Okeechobee. Oh, it's supposed to be 19 there Wednesday morning. It's supposed to be like 21, 24, something like that here. That's going to be cold. Why in the world I waited now to start to go back to work, y'all? Why ain't wait till the springtime? We got 3 inches on Saturday. You getting a full pedigree German Shepherd? And Gatorland is where he went, Breezy. Yeah. He made it to Live Oak last night. And the time he made it to Live Oak is when he should have been in Okeechobee. But he said because it was raining and stuff, and then it was accident after accident after accident on Interstate 10. So he ended up shutting down in Live Oak. Spring in Alabama, not 2 seasons, winter to summer. Well, yeah, you're right about that, Ivy. It's the mom and daddy boy are grand champion. Oh, we finally had snow in Marysville, Michigan. Yeah, see, 20 degrees here right now. Carla, where are you? Good night, Lulu. Live Oak is about an hour away from you. Yep. Was it Live? Not Live Oak, Lake City. Lake City, Florida is where he made it to last night. Lake City, not Live Oak. Central Illinois, Carla. Lord, it's cold. What up there with Sunita, too? Hey, Suzanne, welcome in. Yeah, but that's the only 2 things that's ever happened out here. Tank is asking, is it Hildeberg Shepherds? Now, we had snow. I got pictures of it on my phone, and we got a good amount of snow. We ain't get no dusting like we normally get. Because I bundled up 2 of the grandbabies and let them went out there in hour in different direction. Yeah. Sunita's about 2 hours from you. Haven't had snow in southern New Hampshire. Debian, what did it say for Mangum? It's 40 degrees in Louisiana right now. Yeah. Now, next Monday, y'all, we're going to talk crochet stuff. But I just thought I always think about that when it's Kinsley's birthday. Devian, you call your niece and tell her happy birthday? You don't need to hear what word Wanda Snow. I know, right? But he used to run this time of year all the way through the whole winter months. He used to run nothing but north in Michigan. And he'd go all the way up to the up across the peninsula up there, the upper peninsula. Oh boy, that ain't got nothing to do with your niece. No, I will not tell her for you. Sherry said if I had a choice between 4-letter words, I would prefer the F word instead of the S word. Right, Sherry. Now, if we get a dusting, just a dusting, they're shutting the whole state of Alabama down. Okay, well, I'll tell her then, Devion. Since you don't have their number, I'll tell her. But that's the only way. Emergency, exactly, Ivy. Emergency alerts will go out and everything in Alabama shuts down. And look, you wake up to a little dusting of snow or it's snowing, they cancel the whole state. 10 o'clock. It's like it ain't even snow. You got a free day. Okay. Okay, Devion. You at home or you at work still? Yep, that's how it is here. Well, it ain't nobody on the road even here because I don't even know if they have salt trucks here. They probably do in Huntsville area and Birmingham and that area up there. They probably have salt trucks. I know my husband always said if you can get through Alabama and Tennessee and part of Kentucky, you good from there on up. Good night, Lisa. It's 32 there, feels like 27. See, that's freezing. Oh, two pullers. Well, you better get off of here and go to pulling. Yes, it rusts them cars out bad. And look, when they rust out, they bring them down here like we don't know. Our governor in North Carolina called a state of emergency and not one snowflake fell. Yep. Now, when I lived in Asheville, North Carolina, I got off work one evening, got home. It wasn't even dark yet. It was on a Friday, and we was going out to eat and stuff. Went home, took a shower and all that stuff, got ready. By the time I did all that, it had got dark. When I went in, nothing. When we got ready to leave, oh, it was snow already on the ground accumulated, and deep enough that you got it. It covered your shoes. It was like just a downpour of snow come from nowhere, and we ended up hitting a patch of black ice and went sideways in the road, and then ended up straightening up. But then we were on the like kind of the curb area where cars parked at, and we ended up bumping into a car. Your cousin brought you a car from Massachusetts and the bottom. Exactly. Yeah. Now, I would think Florida vehicles would rust bad too, especially those that live close to the water. Yeah, flood vehicles too. Oh God, think of the cars that they shipped somewhere and sold after the hurricanes. Hmm. You never know what you're buying these days. Emily, you so full of it. You're filing your teeth. I know y'all do. Yeah, black ice is so scary. I got in an accident on black ice. My car hit a big rock, looked like had a kiddie swimming pool if you flip the car over. Yep. Oh, I bet, Brie. I know, Genevieve, right? Thank goodness for yarn. I know I'm not gonna get any crocheting done tonight. So when I get off of here, I got a mop. And why I'm gonna be on here till 8:30. I can get done what I need to get done by 9:30. Jump in the shower and go to bed. Yeah, that's how it is. Here the sun, it wears down your top coat, your clear coat, and then exposes just the paint and it starts fading away. I know Hondas are real bad about doing it. Yep, Darcia, everybody want to make $1. Jen, it's going well. It's going good. We just need to get a system in place because right now it's still just all over the place. I have to wait on her to tell me who to do and this and that and all that kind of stuff, and it you know just tell me who I'm gonna be doing. Let me get my system in place. I stopped by Walmart today and got me some binders, and I printed off the REI manual Friday when I went to work. Oh, how you like that peephole chevron stitch, Dawn P? I actually did a tutorial for that stitch. Sherry's made 4 beanies for Christmas. Our Ford and Kia have done it. Yep. You darn right about that, Chrissy. She said there are a few words that will turn a trucker's blood to ice, give him or her goosebumps, and make them pucker below the waist. Those words are black ice and low clearance. Especially when you ain't got no darn where to turn around. Hondas used to be bad about it too. Yes, 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 it was. Yep. I love it because it works up so fast. You don't have to sit there and think about it or anything like that. It works up really, really fast. I still have a name badge on, y'all. I took it off. My cute little lanyard. It's a clipboard. Oh, y'all can see it. It ain't got nothing but my name. And I had these pens from years and years ago. I took them off my old name badge and put them on here. My Honda never did do it here either. But I've seen plenty of them that did. And mine's not in a garage either. What, my name badge is adorable? Oh, the little thing, yeah. I got them off of Amazon. Lord, not only am I on there now for crochet stuff, but for nursing stuff too. But I still don't have a computer at work either, Jen. So right now what I've been doing is when the treatment nurse goes out and does treatments, I get on her computer. But then when she comes back in, she has to get on there and put her wound sheets in and, update everybody in the computer and stuff. So I'm sitting at my desk twiddling my thumbs. And if she's done using her laptop, Jeannie Asheville, Evelyn, shortstop. Is that a store? I used to work at a store in Asheville. The person who owned the store I worked at had several. He had the one that sits right there at the Biltmore house entrance. I worked there a couple of times too. Melanie J, don't tell me you know who I am. from Asheville, North Carolina. Because I ain't been in Asheville since Chase was born in 1995 in Asheville at Buncombe County Hospital. And I think I came back to Louisiana in 96. Hey, Miss Tina. And then the store I worked at was right down the road from the racetrack. That's good, Christy. Found on road deadly is what's called a Ford. I worked with you, Melanie. What? Melanie, you got a memory of an elephant, honey. A memory of an elephant. Oh my gosh. Y'all, it is such a small world. Been listening, had stopped by a store for a couple things, but been listening so many depressed people this time of year. Don't know why there's so much uncontrollable. I know, Miss Tina, I know. So me and you used to work together at the one by the racetrack. Cause I stayed right there in Pisgah View Apartments. 95, 90. See? Oh my gosh. I remember you now. Was you working the night that the guy threw the night crawlers at me? Oh my God. Yes, Melanie. Mainly in that big old car. Oh my God, y'all. This is so crazy. First on race day. Yep. No, not first on no race day, Melissa. Found on road deadly is what Ford stands for. GMC got a mechanic coming. Yep, it's me. It does. It seems so long ago. First out of the race. Oh wow, Melanie, I cannot believe. So you still in Asheville, Melanie? Well, Christy, when I gave my Honda to Sarah, it had 204,000 miles on it, and I would still drive it. Yeah, you had that blue Nova. Wow. That was the first time, y'all, I had ever in my life had a hot dog with coleslaw on it. Devion, what's your language, son, before I block you? 28 years ago, yep, Devion was a baby. Devion, you was just a year old. I know, I know, I know. And I used to pull up in there in that big old hoop. Park it right over on the side, right along with everybody else. Mm, 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 mm. He better have forgot the hello, Jen. Yep, you was one. I know, Melanie, I know. I got pictures of Debbie. I remember those baskets we had for stocking? Well, they wasn't for stocking, but that's what we used them for. But they come from the laundry side. I got one with Devion in it, me pushing him around in the store. Oh, you just moved back to Candler last year? I've just gotten bigger. Well, you probably remember me big because I gained a lot of weight with Chastity. Do I know where Beulah Baptist Church is? In Selma? There's so many churches in Selma. There's a church and bank on every corner, but they say everybody broke in Selma. Well, we got all these churches. Let me see. In Montgomery? I think she's talking about your territory now. There's a Beulah Baptist Church in Montgomery on Roselle Parks. Is that the one you're talking about, Dawn? I can put you in timeout too. I can block you, Devion. Oh, you talking about I can't put you in one now? Yes, that was the first time I had ever had coleslaw on a hot dog. In Asheville and Brevard. Not that. I know we could hear all them darn cars because we lived. The racetrack was behind the apartments that we lived in. It was the NASCAR racetrack. That's in Leicester, North Carolina, Hendersonville, and Canton. And we used to go to Cherokee and play bingo. Yeah, Chastity. Hey, Sissy Liz, welcome in. Oh, tell Mr. Gary happy birthday. I know, Miss Tina. My baby is 26. I know, Candler's almost Asheville now. We used to go hang out on Patton Avenue and watch the motorcycles do their little stunts and everything up and down Patton Avenue. We did the hot dogs and Reuben sandwiches and stuff. We had a little deli inside the store. Mm-hmm. And y'all, that was some of the best coleslaw I ever had a day in my life. And that's the only way. Your mom lived right up the hill from the church, off of Turkey Creek Road. Patrick is 33. Wow. Devion is 29. Yep. Tell Mr. Gary happy birthday. Oh, Mr. Gary's birthday today. My grandbaby's birthday is today too, Liz. Is his birthday actually today, or y'all just celebrating it today? Mustard, ketchup, and relish is the only thing I like on my hot dog. The only alternative for me is chili and cheese. Yum. My husband now, he was in North Carolina at a truck stop or something, and they had a little stand. The lady asked him, did he want coleslaw? No, he told him he wanted sauerkraut. She asked him what in the world was sauerkraut. I think I gotta have mayonnaise on my hot dogs. I don't want no mayonnaise on no corn dog. I want a bunch of mustard on my corn dog. It's my grandbaby's birthday today too. I got pictures of Devion on his little 3-wheeler thing out in front of the apartments and stuff from North Carolina. I cut somebody out of all the rest of them and just left him in them. Boy, stop lying. You ain't still sweet. You sour now. Corn dogs with mustard, Brie. That's all I want. I want a bunch of mustard. My husband like now I don't put ketchup on my hot dogs, but I put mayonnaise and mustard. Miss Tina said you're just a youngster, Devion. When you get to 50, Devion, you'll feel 80. Oh my God, I cannot believe that. Oh, come on, Emily. Jesus Christ, child. I'm sorry, y'all. I said my baby's 26. My baby is 6 months. They have the croup. Oh no, sissy. I like the Reuben, but just not on the rye bread. I don't like the rye bread. You ain't got no loose teeth in there. They done fell out. You not chewing on me. Hey, Carrie Leonard, welcome in. She is Brie and so heavy. Heavy, heavy. You're heavy. I want no sugar right now. Now, Ronell, yes, I gotta have onion on there. We fixing to get rid of you. Bye bye. Yeah, croup is real scary. Ketchup and A1 on a hot dog. No, Daddy here gone. Bye bye. Those hot dogs you get from Sonic, the only thing I eat from Sonic is their foot long or their regular chili cheese coney, and I have them add onion to it. But even here, mustard, slaw, chili, and onions on my dog. I love coleslaw on hot dog now. Are those still the stores still open, Melanie? Kat said Ford also stands for fix or repair daily. Yeah, mustard only on a corn dog any day. See, I don't care for I don't care if the hot dogs split when you cook them, but my husband can't stand it. Polish dog and Swiss cheese and mustard. I don't do ketchup. I don't like cooked tomatoes. Fresh tomatoes. Hot spot on Leicester Highway. Good hot dogs in Ashland Avenue. Yep. Look, when you type that store name in there, I'm like, yes, that's where I worked at. Okay, yeah, I'm fixing to switch over. Because I ain't finna deal with no ignorant ass folks tonight. I've been at work. I'm tired. I've been and said some things I don't need to say. I hope I don't kick nobody out, y'all. But I'm going to 7 days on subscriber only. So if you chat and stuff, because see, these ignorant ass folks going to make me cuss them out. That's what they going to make me do. They'd be better off going to play in traffic in the middle of the street. Oh, Amboy Road is still open. Mr. Evelyn passed away. I think there are still some stores they tore down. Honey, they had I know it's a shame because they ain't got nothing no better to do with their own life. They want to try to make somebody else's miserable. But honey, you didn't give me my joy, and you dang sure can't take it away from me. They tore down the one beside. They needed to tear that one down. It wasn't in the best of shape when I worked there. They would have me going back and forth between the two stores. Thank you, Chris. I do, Miss Teen. I do it. Well, Melanie, I'm a nurse now, so. Anita said, "Glad you subscribed, Debbie." These teeth are just, and y'all, she's got all kind of chew toys, all different softnesses and all kind of stuff, and she just, it has, Melanie, and they had some of the best health insurance that they paid for. The employees was free. Good night, Vicky. Oh no, Darcia, they can't steal my joy, baby. Yes, Sherry, it's supposed to be at Cynthia's. I know Sunita said that she hadn't scheduled. She may have it in StreamYard, but not shared it to YouTube or something. I don't know, because she was gonna share it on her channel. And don't forget, Wednesday is bingo night. Good night, Miss Vicky. Are you telling Vicky good night? With oodles and caboodles. I'm not picking you up. No, ma'am. Look, there goes your ball. Go chew on your ball. There's my sock. Go get the sock. She loves my socks, y'all. Good tip for puppy's teeth and take old fat. She does that. I do that, yeah. Miss Eunice was my bodyguard. She was so tough. Helen is doing okay. She lost her. Oh no, Mr. Randy passed away. Miss Eunice was a sweetheart. Me and her worked a lot together. You remember I got robbed. You can't play, Debbie, on you ain't put no numbers in. You got to put your 5 numbers on my community tab before Sunday, the last Sunday of the month. He can't play Tank. It's too late. He don't get no special privileges. We don't give them to y'all, and he don't get none either. But I can't believe Mr. Randy passed away. But yeah, Miss Eunice, stop. I'm not picking you up. Miss Eunice was, yeah, she was tough. She was a tough, what I used to tell her, you a tough old bird. Anita said, next year, Devion. Jen said, oh my, how rude. Emily, stop. Who you growling at? I'm not picking you up. I wish y'all could see her. Yeah, that guy jumped up on the counter, came up there with a 40-ounce beer, gave me the money for it, y'all. Soon as I opened the register, he jumped up on the counter, reached his hand, and I register. I had a system down pat with it, buddy. When that drawer opened and I do the till and get their change and stuff back out, I take my hip and hit it real hard, because if you didn't slam it, it wouldn't shut. And he gave me the exact change for the beer. And Miss Eunice had put it in a bag. And after she put it in the bag and I opened the register, he jumped on the counter. he didn't get no money because as he was putting his hand in there, this hip had swung around to close that drawer and it closed up on his hand. Me and Eunice said, I bet he won't try to rob us no more. You're not getting nothing on my desk, and you're not getting on my desk. Who wants a dog? She's rat terrier and poodle, Melanie. We ain't doing no pickle on this channel, not that I know of. Fastest hip in the South, babe. And then that guy came in there that used to come in there and steal all the time that had HIV. And he threw a box of night crawlers at me. And some Vienna weenies in the can. I know a lot of people think she's Schnauzer because of her hair. Oh, Tuesday at Sunita's house. Karen said when I worked at the flower shop, guy wanted the money, so I told him we just open, no cash, but take all the flowers you want. Oh, thank you, Sissy Liz. I'm always happy. Oh, we did. We had some characters. And then when the police came and watched the video and saw who it was, that's how I found out that he had HIV. They told us to just watch him, don't try to stop him, and asked if he had ever threatened to spit on us because that would be attempted robbery with an armed weapon. And the day we were supposed to go to court, they came and told me that he had been hospitalized and he ended up passing away from pneumonia. So, yeah, Devion's got a mini schnauzer. Her name is Bella. My dog Loki is a handful. I should have named her Cray Cray. Yep. Stop. And we used to find money and jewelry and it because we had to clean the laundry mat too, and we had to go over there and clean the dryer vents and stuff out. We used to find money and jewelry and everything else in there. Hey, Kristen, welcome in. Sherry said the guy says I hate coming into these stores and not seeing the clerk. I think they're out back tied up. I said thanks. I wasn't already thinking about that stuff. Genevieve says she has a miniature schnauzer. He's awesome. I'm currently a manager here in NB, Canada. Good, D. Good. I had two schnauzers. I have a gray and silver one. Now Jasmine, a Nina. I had a Chihuahua before her, and the Sandy was the community dog. I called her. My neighbor gave her to me, but everybody said I stole her from a neighbor. And she actually ran over. The neighbor who gave her to me ran over. And then she went to Georgia to her grandson's aunt's house and brought her and her brother and her daddy back. And she brought her for me in place of Sandy. She's nothing like Sandy. Sandy was chilled. Sandy was calm. Sandy was Sandy. He ran away, Miss Tina. Oh, heck yeah, ran away with a sore bleeding arm. Yes, ma'am. And I usually work nights and closed. Sandy was grown. Yeah, Sandy was grown. Hey, Angela Krause, welcome in. Yeah, Sandy was, she wasn't but 2 though, Tank. She wasn't that grown, but she was out her puppy stage. I know Emily's still in her puppy stage. Go play with your ball. I kicked her ball in the kitchen and she went to get it and she just went all through, just slid across the floor. Well, I hate to leave good company, y'all, but I got a mop. I got some dishes to wash. Yes, read the pumps. Yes, yes, yes. And I ain't cut them lights out outside until I got ready to walk out the door. But that's the thing, Sherry. He didn't have money. I mean, he didn't have a gun. He literally paid for the beer. But when I opened the register to put his money in there, he jumped on the counter and was putting his hand in the till to try to steal the money out of it, which we never did keep a lot of money in there anyway. We were required to do drops all the time. So, because where the store sat at, it was in a little dark hole. But I'm going to get ready to get off of here so I can get this stuff done in the house and I can get in the shower and get in the bed. Because I have to get up early. Yes. Yes, yes. I remember that, Melanie. I sure do. Good night, Genevieve. Good night, everybody. Thank y'all for being here. And I will definitely thank you, Katrina, for being a member and Bree for being a member. Thank y'all so much. It didn't pop up over here, but I clicked that little button up there and saw. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for being here. Hopefully next week I can get on some type of schedule with releasing videos. Because the corporate is coming tomorrow. Hopefully I don't know why the other one is wanting them to put something in place. I mean, you the MDS coordinator, I'm an MDS coordinator. We got 2 halls, so let's just split them. You do one, I do one, and be done with it. But anyway, I think there's stuff she's still learning too, because she's only been doing this since April. So we'll see after tomorrow. Hey, Elizabeth, welcome in. I hate you just now coming in, sweetheart, because we getting ready to go. I got to get up in the morning to go to work. So hope you're doing well, Elizabeth. But good night, everybody, and I'll see y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow in Sanitas. I'll be there. Good night, everybody.